Hey guys, it's Nikki. Whew. Welcome back to one of my first official videos in 2022. Starters, I can't believe that we're already in 2022. I feel like 2021 kind of just like, whoop, it flew by. Obviously, I uploaded the last two of my Vlogmas videos here in 2022, but this is my official first, real video back actually talking to you guys in front of the camera, which is crazy. I feel like I haven't had just a regular sit down video in so long. So let's get into this video. We've got the tea. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking with you guys about my 2021 yearly reflection. We're going to be talking about the year. We're going to be talking about the highlights, we're going to be talking about the lows, and we're going to be talking about basically everything. To put into perspective, 2021 has to be, I would say, one of the most difficult years for me personally. I struggled with a lot of loss in 2021 with people that I knew, friend-wise. I've struggled with a lot of things with myself. My mental health was really just challenged this year, and there were a lot of things that happened that just made me really, I don't want to say spiral, but really just made me so just not myself. And there were just a lot of challenges this year, and I hate to say that because I don't want to sound like this year was a horrible year, because not everything about it was horrible, but there were a lot of bad things that really just affected me in a lot of ways. So instead of going month by month like I normally do, I kind of just wanted to talk about the highlights, and I also wanted to talk about the lows of this year as well. So if you guys want to hear how my 2021 went and what I am looking forward for 2022, then let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay. I will be honest, usually I have an idea of what I want to say, and I do have an idea, but I haven't actually sat down and thought about it like I have in the past. We're kind of just winging today's video. I hope that's okay. But anyways, highlights. I don't want this video to sound sad or depressing, but there were some good things that happened, there were some bad things that happened, but let's talk about the good things, because we're going to start off strong, and then we're going to talk about things that happened that I wish never would have happened, and how I'm going to learn from them, and how I'm going to not bring that negativity into 2022. So some highlights in 2021. I mean, obviously the beginning of 2021 was still a little rough because we were still mostly shut down because of the pandemic. We're still in a pandemic, obviously, but we're still in a pandemic. But, I mean, it was a little bit more stricter than back, this year. But yeah, 2021, very beginning, was definitely a lot more stricter. Let's see, I'm trying to think. This isn't a highlight, but I started off the year by breaking my ankle. Technically fractured it, but I mean, fractured, break, pretty much like the same thing. But long story short, this is when Jason and I didn't live together yet. I was going down his stairs at night, and I didn't turn a light on because I didn't want to wake anyone up. And typically I use my phone flashlight. I was just using the railing to guide me, and I thought I was fine. Long story short, I missed a step. There was at least 2 steps left, and I thought I was done, and I tumbled down and landed on my ankle wrong. So yeah, that's how I started off the year, and I was in a brace for about 2 to 3 weeks before I could officially walk without it. And then there were some times where I did have to use it because I was still in pain and all the fun stuff. So that wasn't fun, because obviously the last thing you want to do is be in a freaking ankle brace, but that happened. But moving on to some more exciting stuff, in February Jason and I decided on the place that we wanted to move into together, which is here. And we ended up moving in March of 2021, which was so exciting. I moved out of my very first apartment. We moved into this townhouse apartment together. We're gonna sign for another year, and then we're gonna start looking at houses, either to rent or to buy for now. We don't really know, but we are living here and we really like it. It's been going very, very well, and the neighborhood is super nice. It's super quiet, and everyone is really, really nice. Everyone keeps to themselves, which is also good. And yeah, so it's been really, really good, and we are gonna sign for another year. I can't believe it's already gonna be a year that we've lived here. I feel like time has just gone by so fast. It's just kind of crazy. I feel like time is just like, whew, you know? I can't believe that we're already like, it's just like, wow. But yeah, that was a huge highlight, was us moving in together, and it's been going really, really well, obviously, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store. I finished up my first school year of RT school in 2021, started my second year. Obviously, right now I am taking a semester off due to the fact that I just needed a little bit of a mental health recoup, but I'll be back again in the summer. It doesn't really affect anything for me, really at all. It just kind of pushes some stuff back a semester, but nothing super crazy. In the summertime of 2021, Jason and I took our first vacation together. Like we've been out of town together before, but this is like a first official vacation. We went out of town, we went to Florida, and we got to visit his brother in Florida, which was super exciting because we both have never been to Florida before. It was so much fun, and this was like the first time we actually like went on a trip. Like, yeah, we were with some of his family. We actually happened to go while his other brother happened to be there, which was really convenient. We actually did not plan this like at the same time, and then when we all talked about it, we're all like, oh my god, we're gonna be there at the same time visiting. So it kind of all worked out. We definitely made it so fun. We went to Universal Studios, you know, we got to go visit around Orlando, and we were in the West Palm area. That's kind of where his brother lives, is over by there. So we definitely got to explore that, and it was just so much fun. So much fun. I loved it. It was Jason's first time flying too, which he liked it. It was perfectly fine, and it was just so much fun that we actually got to experience like taking a trip together without any parents being there. It was 100% planned by us and everything. And yeah, we do plan on going back sometime this year. We don't exactly know when, it just kind of depends, but we are gonna try to go at some point this year again. So we'll kind of see, but we need to talk because we wanted to do kind of like a vacation, like everyone and his parents go. So we kind of have to talk and see with everyone like when that wants to happen. But yeah, that was such a fun trip. I loved it. I didn't vlog or anything on it because I really just wanted to enjoy the trip, and it was so much fun, and I'm so happy that we got to go on it. Couple milestones. I celebrated 1 year working in the ER. I turned 22 in 2021. Jason and I celebrated our 2 years, and we're actually going to be going on 3 years within the next month, which is crazy that we've been together. I can't believe it's been that long. Like, to some people it doesn't seem that long, but I feel like we just started like dating. Like, I can't believe we're already going on 3 years of us being together, which is crazy. And I know people, like, a lot of people are like, I can't believe it's already been that long, and I'm like, I know. I've also like never shown him on YouTube, which I kind of want to do this year, but he also like doesn't like to be on camera really unless we're like taking pictures together, so I don't want to like force him to be in a video, but I might try to feature him in a vlog. That's another thing too, is I want to get more comfortable filming in front of him this year. I hate filming in front of him. Like, I always feel so awkward and uncomfortable, so I try not to, but I kind of want to because I feel like it's like not that big of a deal. But I also don't want to because I'm embarrassed. Like, I don't know, like I just don't like filming myself in front of him or like him hearing me film, even though like he knows I do YouTube videos, but still. Another exciting thing, I switched from night shift to a midday shift. So I no longer work nights in the ER and I kind of feel like I have a normal life. I also started my 2nd year of respiratory therapy school this year. So yeah, we're just making moves over here and I'm really excited. Not a lot of things really happened besides those. I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of adventures with friends this year, like doing stuff with friends, and you know, in the summertime we spent a lot of time with friends, a lot of time outside. We've been to a lot of Kansas City Chiefs games this year. His parents are season ticket holders and they get like 3 tickets each game. So we went to a couple games. We also went to the Husker versus Michigan game this year, which we were so close to winning and we didn't, but we were so close. And just tons of exciting things. Oh my gosh, just tons of exciting things. I worked 6 years at the haunted house I've been working at. This was my 6th year. Can you believe it? I feel old. I've been there since I've been 17 and I'm 22. And yeah, so that was fun and I love it. It's such a fun seasonal job and I love doing it. Although this year had its highs, let's talk about some lows because not everything this year was perfect. Long story short, let's talk about the elephant in the room that I've talked about in previous videos and I really just want to let it out now. I am in a huge like battle with my family right now. And when I say battle, I mean just I'm in a situation that I'm not gonna lie, I'm just stuck in. Didn't cause it, not the effect of it, I'm just stuck in the middle. And basically, long story short, my out of town family has decided to hate me and decided to drag my name of beyond everything. I really got to see the type of people that they are, and it's just really sad because when you first meet them and they sound like they're these amazing, wonderful people, and when you agree with their opinion, they like you, and as soon as they do something that you don't agree with and you think is wrong and you voice like, hey, like I don't like this situation, I don't want to be involved in this situation, like this isn't right, you're the bad guy. You know, I'll call it distant family because they don't live here. I have never felt just so disrespected, and I have just never felt so backslapped in my life. Like, just the fact that when you're going to come here to see me and to see my family here and you're going to completely disrespect us and you are going to completely do something that is going to emotionally hurt us and you don't care, and the fact that we can't even sit here and express how we feel about it because we're automatically wrong. We have no right to be upset about something that should have never happened and that should have never been done. We have no right to be upset, and that is what hurts me the most. That is what makes me the most upset, is because literally we did nothing wrong to them and they're treating us like we are these awful, horrible people. You know, I've never had people talk about me the way that they have, and I've never had people in my life that I know of that have just said horrible things about me. My name and like my reputation has been dragged, and the lies that have been said about me, the rumors that have been said about me and my family here, like stuff that I don't even know where the hell this came up with or where the hell this was made up. But the fact that they're working so hard to make us look like we're these awful, horrible people when we literally did nothing wrong. That was just one of those things that I think really ruined my year. And all this happened back in the summertime after they came here, and ever since then, I've just felt very lost. Like, how could you come here and completely treat us that way and then go back and act like nothing happened? And then when we express that we're upset, we thought it was wrong, we don't agree with it, we're horrible people. And I don't understand. And frankly, I will never understand why they decided to treat us that way and why they've continued to make our lives a living hell for no reason. Now, there's one specific distant family member that their goal is to completely ruin me and ruin my parents here, and it's just so sickening. It's sickening and it's sad that you have to have people in your life that you thought was your family and you thought that you knew completely turn on you, and now it's their goal to hurt you. I have never in my life say that I hated someone. I may not have liked someone, but hate is such a strong word and it's such a strong feeling. And how they have made me feel this year, this past year, and how they're continuing to try to like basically just make me crack. There's just no words to describe that. At the end of the day, I can sleep good at night knowing that I haven't done any of those things that they've said that I've done. I can sleep good at night knowing that I'm a good person and that I've never done anything wrong to them and I've never disrespected to them. Just, you know, just because I voiced my opinion that I don't agree with the situation and that I don't agree what was happened while they were here, and that it very much hurt me and I feel very disrespected, that makes me a wrong person. At the end of the day, I've met my true family and I know my true family, and at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going to be there by my side. Just because they're blood related to me, these other people, they're not my family, because family doesn't treat you that way. I had to stop for a second because if I kept going, I was just gonna get emotional and I didn't want to do that on camera, you know. So moving on from that, because that's obviously taken a huge toll on me this year. I've lost a lot of people that I know, unfortunately, to mental health and unfortunately to accidents, and that really has just taken a toll, especially with losing a close friend of mine to a battle with mental health and everything. That was a lot. It was a lot to take in, and it was very, very, very difficult, to say the least. Some things that I have learned from 2021 is you have to know your worth and you need to stand your ground. And if there is something that you don't think is right and there is something that you don't believe in that you know is wrong and it's gonna hurt you and it's gonna hurt multiple people involved, then you need to say something. And that's something that I have not regretted doing, is speaking up and sharing what I believe in. There's so many people out there that will just stay quiet, and I have learned this year that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, and I'm not going to let anyone walk over me. I've also learned that I'm going to ask for help and get the help that I need when I need it, so that way I can be successful. That way I can, you know, work on myself in a very healthy and positive way. And I'm just going to leave all negativity aside, because we don't need negativity in our lives. And I think going into 2022 with a positive and healthy mindset, I think that's gonna make a great outcome for a great year. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, kind of talk about everything. I didn't mean to get sad and down and emotional in this video, but I wanted to be really honest and true. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Also too, don't forget to subscribe down below for new videos every week. And don't forget to hit that bell, that way you're notified when I upload a new video, and turn on the post notifications, that way you can see when I upload. I'm going to be uploading videos every week in this year, and yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!